Okay, good morning or good evening. Today I'm gonna talk about Ozymandias, a sonnet called Ozymandias by Horace Smith. Before talking about it or start talking about it, I want to tell you something. There was two friends called Shelley and Smith. Okay, Shelley and Smith has a friendly competition who will write a sonnet, and both of them wrote a sonnet called Ozymandias, and both sonnets were about the fate of history and the ravages of time and how the greatest men and their empires they built are impermanent. Okay, um, Ozymandias by Smith. When it first published, it was called Ozymandias, but then Smith retitled it and retitled it, and he called it on a stupendous lake of granite discovered standing by itself in the deserts of Egypt with the inscription inserted below. Okay, this is the objectives. I'm gonna talk about it. This is the sonnet by Smith. I'm gonna read it first. In Egypt's sandy silence, all alone, stands a gigantic lake, which far off throws the only shadow that the desert knows. I am great Ozymandias, said the stone. The king of kings, this mighty city shows the wonders of my hand. The city's gone, naught but the lake remaining, to disclose the site of this forgotten Babylon. We wonder, and some hunter may express wonder like ours. When through the wilderness where London stood holding the wolf in chase, he meets some fragment huge and stops to guess what powerful but unrecorded race once dwelt in that annihilated place. Okay, this is a sonnet. Consists of 40 lines, and the rhyme scheme, if you do it, it will not be it will not regular. It will not be regular. Okay, it's not a regular rhyme scheme. Okay, let's start analyzing this sonnet. In Egypt's sandy silence, he means in a desert in Egypt, all alone stands a gigantic lake. Like the word all alone. What stands all alone? Which something is alone? The gigantic lake stands alone. Okay. تمام. This gigantic lake stands alone. Maybe here the poet is trying to refer to the loneliness of leadership. تمام. This loneliness of leadership is ruins parallel with the loneliness of death. You know, he's kind of remind us that despite the power, the fame, or the status we have, once we die alone. Okay, we all stand alone once we die. Come on. Okay, a gigantic lake. Look, this gigantic, the word here, the use of this word, it will change the tone when you read it in Egypt's sandy silence. All alone stands a gigantic lake. There's in the tone you will find it a little ridiculous. Okay, and here how it could be a gigantic lake stands in the desert. Oh, that's so, okay. Which far throws the only shadow that the desert knows. Notice here the capitalism of the desert. Why it's capitalized? Is the poet trying to refer to or trying to make the desert, the nature is more powerful than the men, than the kids, the kings, sorry, the kings? Maybe, yeah. Okay, I am great Ozymandias, said the stone. Notice the word said. Who said that? The stone. Unlike Shelley's sonnet, when he said red or appear on the pedestal appear, here he said as if the poet here giving the power of the speech to the stone itself, not to the traveler who just making fun of king and mocking him. Yeah. Okay, I am great Ozymandias, save the stones, the king of kings, this mighty city shows the wonders of my hand. Which mighty city? Which wonders? The city's done. Naught but the leg remaining to disclose the site of this forgotten Babylon. Nothing beside remains. Nothing remains. Everything was declined. The wonders of your hand, this mighty city. The only thing that remain is just this gigantic lake. Yeah, we wonder, and some hunter may express wonder like ours. I think the speaker here is the hunter, and we wonder. No, we wonder here. It refers to the speaker and the people who stand in front of this gigantic lake and looking on it. Yeah, when through the wilderness, when London stood holding the wolf in its chase. Chase. This it was this cheese. This is the poetic form of the poetic spelling of cheese with S, not with C. Okay, he meets some fragment huge. He meets some fragment huge. When you read this phrase fragment huge, there is like a sense of mighty. He refers to the hunter. Okay, some fragment, a huge, gigantic leg, and he stops to guess. The hunter stopped to guess and thinking of this great statue. What powerful but unrecorded race once dwelt in that annihilated place. He's thinking, just thinking how he was powerful, and now he stands alone in the desert. You know, it's like, oh, okay, unrecorded race. As you can see here, race, it could be a pun here. Maybe he's Smith here referring to the race between him and his friend. Also, the word unrecorded. I feel when I was searching about this poem, it was not so popular. I did not find so many resources talk about this poem. The spotlight was only in on Shelley's sonnet, so maybe he's referring to that unrecorded race. This race that happened between two of them. Yeah, let's move on to the comparison between Percy Shelley's sonnet and Smith's sonnet. As I said before, the word read or the word appear also, and the word says how Smith giving the power of the speech to the statue itself. And the speaker in Shelley's sonnet is I and the traveler. But the speaker in Smith's sonnet, oh, I think it will be it will be the hunter, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Also, the last difference between the two of them is my name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. You know, this phrase was written on the pedestal on the statue. Look how it's written here and how it's written here. It's difference. Here it's interrupted. Say the stone, as if like I to me I like the one by Shelley's. I feel like it's my name is Ozymandias, king of kings. Look on my works, you might and despair. It's too powerful. But the other one is interrupted. Like this interruption uh, does not have the same dramatic impact the one by Shelley have. You know? Yeah. That's it. I think that's what all I have. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.